Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's October 25th, 2023. Had a beautiful day yesterday. This is taken out East Fork looking at the Pioneers. Super crisp blue skies before those clouds started to roll in later in the day. Today, we'll have rain and snow showers. Snow showers looks like it's going to be mostly above 7,000 feet until that cold front comes through tonight and drops those temperatures down to valley floor. The snow levels down the valley floor. We're going to have some wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. That is in the mountains, not so much in town. That'll probably be more in 20 mile per hour range, but still more than normal. The highs are going to be in the low 40s today. We have that west southwest flow with the upper low sinking into the area today with the cold front as well. All that's still on the menu. Tomorrow we're going to have isolated showers, very isolated showers, and decreasing clouds. So it's going to get sunnier as the day progresses. Highs will be in the upper 30s, low 40s. That's kind of like right on the boundary line. And then looking ahead, we're going to have colder temperatures for the weekends with some light precip for Friday, Saturday. And then we'll have ridge building into place on Sunday for some nicer weather. Looking at the expected snowfall for today, I'm going to hop right into it. A little less than the previous forecast, but you can see we're still in the 8 to 12-inch range for like the western Sawtooth into the crest, and then mostly 8 inches or less in the Pioneers and the Smokies. And then tonight's going to be similar, but a little less snow. It is going to drop down into the valley floor. You can see Haley and much of southern Idaho is going to be getting a little bit of snow on the ground. It'll make for some nice, slick first snowfall driving conditions tomorrow. And then Thursday during the daylight hours, just another little skiff, but pretty much it's going to be mostly over by the morning. And so the event totals from Pocatello are looking a little less than yesterday. If you notice, there was a little bit across the Sawtooth crest. There was some blotches of red in the 18 to 24-inch range. Those have disappeared. So it looks like we're going to be getting a little less snow out of this event, which could be good for the snowpack moving forward into the winter months. So we'll see what happens. Exciting to see this though. This is at Galena Lodge on their snowboard. They have a trace of snow this morning. Looks like the temperatures are just hovering around 32 degrees. And it's hard to tell at Smiley Creek Airport whether this is snow or rain. So maybe we'll have some people to confirm that for us today. That's at 7,200 feet. And then looking around at what we picked up last night, we had about 8/10 of an inch here at China Gardens. Looks like about the same across the area. Looks like Titus might have picked up a little bit more, but looking at it specifically, I think there might be some kind of errors going on there because it looked very sunny across much of the area yesterday around lunchtime, but could be wrong. We might have picked up what it's saying here, but I think these numbers are more accurate in the morning hours, and it does look like it's cold enough for it to be snowing up there at Titus, which is right around 9,100 feet. And that's for Galena Pass, for those of you that aren't as familiar with that zone. Looking at the infrared radar, you can see this light stream of atmospheric moisture chiming in. You can see our upper level low churning here, counterclockwise in Oregon. That's going to drop down into, or sorry, up in Washington. That's going to drop down into Oregon and across the Panhandle this afternoon. And that's going to bring us all of our moisture for the day. So looking at the actually we'll look at the 700 millibar. So this is for about 10,000 feet. I just wanted to show, keep your eye on Blaine County right here. You can see we're already getting, zoom it into right now. We are getting some nice winds forecasted to get some nice winds, ranging in up to 40 miles per hour across the mountains. It looks like, mainly across the Pioneers, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was also in the Sawtooth. We don't have any great wind instruments over there. You can take a quick peek at Upper Titus. Maybe even Baldy would be better. Yeah, so we got some gusts going. 4 a.m. we had gusts going up to 30. It's pretty impressive. And then it kind of cooled down a little bit, so maybe it's already done its thing. But we have a cold front that's going to be coming through later today. Pop up the HRRR radar, or the HRRR model right now. So you can see the low right off the coast, and that's swirling across and bringing our moisture in. We already had some rain this morning as I was first starting to look at some data, and it looks like that is going to just remain in kind of almost Ketchum and south throughout the day. At least this radar is saying that. And you can see this band of more intense moisture ahead of the cold front. This cool Arctic air coming in that's going to really drop the temperatures tonight and allow us to get snow at valley level. That thing's going to be coming through right around 5 for us, and it's going to kind of dwindle a little bit, but it does look like it's going to be bringing some nice moisture and possibly some snow for the valley floor. So we'll see what happens. I've got the snowboards out. I am ready for whatever lands. And just look at freezing levels again. You can see they are hovering around 7,000 feet on the GFS and a little bit higher on the Euro. So don't have great agreement there. This is also a long range forecast. So they do better for in the future, not as much right now. But you can see both of them dive down tonight as that cold front passes overhead and really drives those temperatures down with that cool air mass coming in from behind. So that's all I got. It's going to be kind of a soggy day, but not super intense. Not as bad as it was looking yesterday, but definitely going to want to pack a rain jacket and some warm layers for out there. I'll tune in tomorrow and see what we have.